How's your life, everyone? Eric Lima here. You're watching EML77 TV, episode 207 on this Friday night, the 29th of March, 2019. How's everyone going? Getting ready to watch the Red Sox and Impact Wrestling Online. But before I do that, I decided to do a little bit of a video because there's a lot going on this week. WrestleMania is coming up. I'm going to make predictions and picks in the upcoming episodes. And it's going to be a lot going on. So, I may or may not be able to appear as a contestant on any of the game show hosted on MVG Productions or the Rodney 1279 channel. I'm going to try to leave myself free for that because I want to watch from wrestling because Raw and SmackDown coming up. Final Raw and SmackDown. Final Raw and SmackDown before WrestleMania. You get the final NXT before TakeOver. So I'll be making a lot of picks and predictions for both of those shows possibly in next weekend. And Friday night will be NXT TakeOver, which is because the fact the Hall of Fame will be on Saturday. Unless they switch days or something like that. Lots of things going on. WrestleMania Access, Worlds Collide. We will find out for sure. So we'll find out what's going on in those events. These last minute details and all that, so I can bring you quality videos of the picks and predictions of both TakeOver and WrestleMania. So, and following that, I'll be having my second of 3 vacations. And you guys may be wondering yourself, Eric, didn't you just take a vacation not too long ago? Yeah. Considering it was over a week ago. And here's the deal. You have a small window I have a small window of an opportunity to use up my paid vacation hours for the fiscal year. As you know, my year starts, the new year's fiscal year for me starts May 1st. So I have to use those hours by May. Now, I would have used them during the spring and summer, but now with me working 5 days a week, I don't have to worry about it as much. So, especially during the spring and summer. Then you got, the fall, which is, not bad. But once the holiday season starts from Thanksgiving to New Year's, you're not allowed to take any days off. I know it's like, it's not right, it's not fair, you should be spending time with your families and all. And when it comes to the cleaning crew at the mall, it's in high demand, and, that's been really, really tough. So, and I'm sure a lot of you probably disagree, but unfortunately, that's the way it is, Don't worry, I may be thinking about getting another job after, getting out of the mall business, because the mall has been a dying breed, as you know. The Swansea Mall will be closing 2 days, tomorrow, and then you got Sunday's the last day. This Sunday's the last day of the Swansea Mall. So, it's a really, really sad day, and it's a lot of things have been happening, and craziness and whatnot. So it's, total insanity, that's for sure, total insanity. So, that's the gist of things of what's been going on as of late. And forgive the hair, if it's out of control, it's going to get cut next Friday. Because I'll be going, next Friday's payday, I'll be going on vacation, and this will be the first thing. My hair is going to get cut. Because look at it, my hair is out of control, man. It's out of control. Like Gelman, it's out of control. Like Regis, it's out of control. All right, I went shopping this week, and since I had plenty of money, and I decided to, I don't know if I showed you guys what I got here. The Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet on DVD. I got it. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll probably plan on watching it this weekend or something like that to keep myself going. I end up getting, I think I also got the Super Ninja Steel. Did I show you guys this already? If I haven't, that's cool. So I end up getting it. So, lots of craziness, I'm telling you. And I went, I bought 3 DVD, 2 DVD sets and 1 DVD in a span of 2 days. Thursday, yesterday, I went to Stop and Shop, found this bad boy. I know all the Patriot haters are going, oh no, not the Patriots again. Hey, as long as they keep winning, you're going to be hearing more about these guys until, like Tom Brady says, until he sucks, he won't retire. When I suck, he says, when I suck, I'll retire. And look at this. And this is Gronk's last Super Bowl because he ended up retiring after this. So it's really crazy. So that's the New England Patriots Super Bowl championship for the sixth time, tying the Steelers for the most. Now, speaking of malls, I went to the Silver City Galleria on Wednesday. I figured when I get out of work, it was a beautiful day out. I figured, why the heck not go? And then I've been there, so I went to FYE, and FYE usually sells the Super Sentai DVDs. The last time I went there to buy a Super Sentai DVD, when FYE was at the Dartmouth Mall at the time before it closed down, was it last year? Or was it last year or a year ago? A couple years ago. So, and it was a Seiju Sentai Gingamon. I bought Go-Go 5 and Time Ranger and Gao Ranger online, the next 3 Sentai DVDs. But the next 2 Sentai DVDs I got were from the FYE and the Galleria. This one was before Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came out, before Z-Ranger was. This was the year before, 1991. Jetman. Chojin Sentai Jetman. And I will read the premise here. The Sky Force sends 5 highly trained operatives to participate in an experiment which will expose them to birdonic waves, resulting in superhuman abilities. But when the Earth ship is attacked by the Viram, the majority of the birdonic waves are sent to Earth and find 4 unsuspecting civilians. Now it's up to these 4 accidental superheroes, Raita, Kaori, Akko, and Guy, alongside Ryu, the only original operative to receive birdonic waves, to defend their dimension against the Viram. And this is 1991, where it says here, in 1991, 1 year before the premiere of Kyoryu Sentai Z-Ranger, the series that launched the iconic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the United States, audiences in Japan were treated to Chojin Sentai Jetman, the 15th installment of the regular popular Super Sentai franchise. This was the 15th anniversary of Super Sentai. That's probably the reason why they released it. So I'm glad they did, and I decided, well, I'm going to pick that one up. And I recently picked up the recent season of Super Sentai on DVD, Nuppu Sentai Hirakainja, a.k.a. Power Rangers Ninja Storm. And I'll read the premise here, where it says, when a tragedy befalls their fellow students on graduation day, 3 pupils of the Hayate Ways Ninja Academy must take on the Jikanja, a clan of evil space warriors. But they can't do it alone. Can't they find the help they need? And can the young warriors act swiftly enough to defeat the Jikanja before they destroy the known universe? So this is where Power Rangers Ninja Storm came from. So, and there's a Facebook group out there. I think they blocked me already, and I'm glad, because I don't even want to. I blocked them. I reported them, and the anti-Power Ranger organization. Rumor has it that a guy by the name Azrael Darks Cross, a.k.a. Daniel Ray Douglas, was in this group. And this guy that I mentioned, Azrael Darks Cross, Daniel Ray Douglas, was obsessed in considering Power Rangers a bootleg. He doesn't want anybody liking Power Rangers or Super Sentai, both. He thinks it's stupid to like both. I disagree with him, and this is I like watching both Power Rangers and Super Sentai, and I got all the Power Ranger series on DVD, and I got so far all the Super Sentai series on DVD so far. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So nothing wrong with Power Rangers. They were adapted. They were not bootleg. They were not a bootleg. They were adapted from the Super Sentai series. And if it had not been for Power Rangers, we wouldn't have learned about Super Sentai. If it had not been for Super Sentai, they wouldn't give us birth to Power Rangers. So it kind of works both. The respect kind of works both ways between Super Sentai and Power Rangers. So it should be respect among fans for this. And for those who like both Power Rangers and Super Sentai, I applaud you. And I do too. I like Power Rangers Super Sentai. Super Sentai is more extreme than our Americanized version of it, a.k.a. Power Rangers, but nevertheless, some of the storylines in each season is almost similar, but the Japanese get more extreme than we do. There's deaths, like in Z-Ranger, the 16th installment of Super Sentai, the Green Ranger dies in that one. We found out the Green Ranger and Red Ranger are brothers. Hence, when you Americanize it, you talk about two close Ranger rivals in Jason and Tommy. But Tommy loses his powers as the Green Ranger when the candle burns out. When the candle burns out in Zero Ranger, Burai dies. Burai is the Dragon Ranger, a.k.a. Green Ranger. So, and Geki is the Red Ranger, who is the brother of Burai. So, like I said, it gets more. The storylines from the Japanese version get more compelling than the Americanized version. But either way, they're both great. They're both awesome. Both unique. It was cool. So, to the folks who follow that Facebook page, think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying, guys. Just think. You have to think long and hard. You can't just jump and up and react about that. I mean, I'm sorry. It's really disappointing that people think that Power Rangers is bootlegged. I'm sorry. That is so false. It's not even funny. It's a shame. So, okay, I got 5 minutes left before I watch Impact Wrestling tonight. One more thing I got this cool device. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is the handheld version of the Raspberry Pi 3, and I thought I would need to pick up a plug for it or buy a plug because it didn't come with it until I got mine. So I'm going to need a longer thing, and I'm going to turn this thing on. See, just switch to the top, and see the blue light's on. See, how cool is this? It works. It works. Totally works. I'm kind of hoping that the other cards get used, that I have. Hopefully it works with this thing. Because if that's the case, man, I got the ultimate handheld, besides the Nintendo Switch and all. So it's totally awesome. And it has the Raspberry Pi 3, and it's loading up a lot of information. So, wait a while. Just wait a while. It will come. Yep, it goes, and it's the emulation station. How cool! And yep. See, oh look at that. See, okay, arcade, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Retro Pi, PlayStation, Turbo, Neo Geo Pocket, and 2 Neo Geo Pockets. Or Nintendo, Neo Geo, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, I don't know if you can see it, Game Boy, Game Gear, Arcade. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'm trying to forget which button. $40 games available. What did I do here? Okay. Hold up. I'm trying to find a button. Let's see. There's buttons in the back. It's not working. Come on. 7 games available. Okay, hold on. What button did I press to get this thing going? This one. All right, it has all the arcade buttons here, and let's see, 40 games available. And I forget which one. I forget what that one does. Double Dragon. I got Captain Commando, Aero Fighters, Tank Force, Dancing Eyes. I got the Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Golden Axe, Sega Outrun. It's all in Japanese. I'm hoping it works on the other one. I don't know which game this was. Gunbird. Probably like a Gunbird 2, Puzzle Bobble, Blockout, Gunsmoke. I got Sunset Riders, Street Fighter, the regular Street Fighter, Power Instinct 2. I got Jackal, Super Contra. Is that a Hook? I think that's Hook. Thunder Dragon. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that, it has all sorts of games. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's just, I made it too light. It's crazy. So, all I gotta do is get a makeshift USB cable and a plug and charge it up and you're ready to go. And so I got that, no problem. It works. So, okay, I got to get going here. Impact Wrestling will be on. I got to go to Twitch to view it because that's the only thing. So that's all the time we have on the show. God's blessings to you all. I'll catch you on the flip side. And remember, pay attention. You might learn something. Episode 207. It's over. I'll see you guys later. And good night. And see you episode 208. Bye.